Real-time GIS and analytics, the tracking, monitoring and alerting of constantly changing information, has become a mainstay for us in our increasingly connected world. IoT and sensor networks are all around us, whether it's smart cities seeking to provide a better quality of life for citizens, or smart homes with smart meters for energy usage. Real-time data is all about everything from wearable health monitors right through to real-time routing and logistics, unlocking the ability to replan operations on the fly. Each of these applications is based on a connected network of sensors and devices with real-time or near real-time information flows, either tracking objects moving around or stationary objects with changing attributes. Whether we are monitoring the health of assets, understanding where things or people are and ensuring that they're safe, increasing or reducing output according to demand, real-time data provides us with the information to make decisions safely and efficiently, and ensures that we have the information available to make the best decision at any point in time, which can ultimately save money, reduce waste, improve the environment, and save and protect lives. Here at Esri, over the last year, we released ArcGIS Velocity, a new extension to ArcGIS Online, which allows you to ingest IoT and other real-time data feeds and perform on-the-fly streaming analytics, as well as storing that data away for batch analysis later on. And ArcGIS Velocity is available at several license levels to ensure that it's accessible and capable for customers of all sizes across industries. Now today we've got Elleni Rogers with us. Elleni is our utilities lead here at Esri UK, working on our technical enablement team. And she's working in an industry that just couldn't function without access to real-time intelligence. So Elleni, tell us, how are you seeing ArcGIS Velocity being used? And in your experience, what are some of the benefits that it can bring for the organisations that you're working with?
For many organisations today, such as utilities and telecom providers, managing infrastructure is increasingly all about real-time information. This includes monitoring IoT equipment like sensors that in this scenario provide metrics on the health of a water network. With ArcGIS, sensor data can be visualised in their geographic context. But this also includes understanding how to translate alarms from sensors into meaningful insight and action. Outage information is built into a lot of utility software systems, but these systems don't clarify the external forces that could be contributing to those alarms and inform how a utility should best respond. For example, are there weather systems moving throughout the area and associated flood and storm warnings? Are there maintenance and planned works that could be impacting the network temporarily? Or could roadwork by third parties cause damage and made a sensor go silent? So how can a utility consume these diverse data streams to respond not only quickly to an outage, but in the right way? ArcGIS Velocity is a real-time and big data engine for ArcGIS Online that can help to address these kinds of needs. You can build hosted, automated services to ingest, transform, and analyse data, taking action along the way. You get started by creating feeds to consume different sources of real-time data. A feed enables you to connect ArcGIS directly to your IoT systems, including cloud platforms such as Azure Event Hub, AWS IoT, and other leading message brokers. For my water utility, I want to ingest a live feed for my water tanker locations, which deliver water to customers whilst they may be temporarily off supply. To do this, I can enter the URL endpoint for the tanker locations feed. ArcGIS Velocity instantly gets to work, checking that it understands the data schema, and once I'm happy it's all correct, I can go ahead and set my location, date, and any other tracking information to ensure that my tankers are captured correctly. As you can see, configuring ArcGIS Velocity for your real-time data is quick and easy, and I can specify when and how often I want to run this feed to collect new data from my IoT system. It could be at a certain time of day, or in this case, I want the feed to run every 10 seconds, so I can be sure I have the most accurate real-time information for my water tankers. As ArcGIS Velocity is also that analysis engine for real-time data, I can now configure an analytical model that will automatically detect incidents from the sensors on my water network and act on them in real time. In this scenario, the real-time analytic automates a process to evaluate the proximity of external forces to my sensor alarms, including mains replacement works, road construction, and flooding areas. When an external force is found to be in close proximity, the analytic triggers an action. This might be sending an automated text message to closest tankers so they can get to impacted customers quickly. As well as sending automated alerts, ArcGIS Velocity can send data back to your IoT systems and other datasets in your ArcGIS environment. That might include sending a follow-up notice to a work order management system or sending information to public outage maps. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the results in my real-time dashboard. My ArcGIS Velocity analytic is feeding through my alarm sensor data in real time, and it also identified a few areas where sensor alarms came into close proximity to external factors. Where a high pressure alarm was detected, the analytic found coincident mains replacement works. As a result, the mains replacement team operating in this area were notified via email to inspect and check the network is still running smoothly. In this area, a low pressure alarm was detected in close proximity to a flooding alert. Heavy rains may have caused damage to the network from shifting land and soil and caused a leak that has knocked customers off supply. As a result, the closest tanker to the alarm was notified via SMS to get to the impacted area as quickly as possible, whilst being aware of any health and safety issues still present. As I brought my real-time tanker feed into ArcGIS Velocity, I can even see the closest tanker and how far away they are to respond. Finally, for a sensor that appears to have gone silent, I can see that road construction is also taking place near my sensor and may have caused damage. A technician received a text message to go and inspect the sensor as quickly as possible. In an increasingly IoT world, ArcGIS Velocity is a crucial technology for accessing, analysing and acting on real-time data, especially where organisations are under time pressures to respond and keep their networks running. We checked in with Transport for West Midlands to see firsthand how real-time data and ArcGIS Dashboards has helped to digitally transform their operations.